Hey guys, welcome back to the United Star. And I told Prasham this after we shot our preview that this is the game that you expect us to mess up when everything is set to help us qualify the team that we were supposed to beat and get those 6 points. 2-1, and sorry, let me mention that 2-1 we lost. We didn't win, and it was worse than like a schoolboy team playing, man. Like, what are we all strikers on the pitch? Like that first goal, are you trying to tell me no one wanted to defend? Everyone wanted to get their ball on the head. Second goal, I mean, it's just been horrible from all angles whatsoever, right? Yeah, and now Ole has to take blame. I don't even understand why he removed Twanzebe for McTominay. We needed that pace. I mean, Demba BA was like destroying our defense. I have no idea what's going on. And personally, I think I told you this before. We lose against Everton. I personally think Ole is out at that point because Woodward cannot just keep continuing with this, and it's just sad.
Vishesh, there are three things I want to say straight off the top. First of all, we have absolutely no creativity, and we've been saying this for about 80 games of Ole's 101 games that he cannot break down small teams. People keep saying he's learning, he's learning, he's learning. And if he's learning, then when is he going to show it on the pitch? That is the first thing. We just cannot break teams down that sit back. We just cannot do it.
Awesome.
Second thing,
There's
Vishesh,
there's an additional thing that I want to add. I don't know one game that we did beautifully against Leipzig with a diamond. All of a sudden, what's the necessity just to play that formation? It didn't work against
no,
Arsenal. It's
Vishesh,
not working.
no,
Like,
Vishesh, but today it was more like a 4-2-3-1. Today it was more like a 4-2-3-1. But forget the diamond, forget whatever. Secondly, our defense has made Demba Ba look like Kylian Mbappe. Demba Ba, a Premier League reject in the twilight years of his career, has run riot against our defense. He was doing dummies and tricks and flicks and everything that he had ever learned in football. Our defense was allowing him to do it. You ask why Ole took Twanzebe off? I mean, I was calling for Twanzebe to be taken off. I don't understand why he brought Matic on, because Twanzebe was absolutely horrible in that first half. I think the I think he's directly responsible for a goal at least in that first half. I don't think he was good at all. Then let's come to the midfield. The midfield is just clueless. They have no idea what they're doing. Bruno Fernandes has put in two consistently bad performances against Chelsea and Arsenal. Today was his third. Horrible. Mata directly responsible for that second goal. Can't be pushed off so easily. We know that he's pushed off that easily, but come on, man. You can't do that. You can't be pushed off so easily of the ball. Directly responsible. The first goal, I don't even know what was happening. I have absolutely no idea as to how you have 10 players in the opposition half and the player just runs through like that. I mean, what kind of a joke is this? Is what are the This is why I say that people keep saying Ole sitting in the on his comfortable chair is not a problem. Ole has to be on the touchline telling someone to be back. Dean Henderson has to tell someone to be back. Harry Maguire has to tell someone to be back. What are these people doing? Are they blind? Can't they see? Even our school coaches used to shout on the touchline saying that stay back, stay back, stay back. Not one person in that team had the brains to say that. What are you talking about? It is absolutely shambolic, because forget the inconsistency. This is amateurish. This is amateur football. We are supposed to be a top European team that has just beaten PSG and Leipzig, and we've just gone and made this needlessly hard for ourselves now. Now, if we don't win the next game against Basaksehir, our qualification hangs in the balance. We are by no means through. We have 6 points. We can easily lose the next two games, as we said in our preview. This was the game we had to win, and then it would have been cemented that we've gotten to 9 points. We'll at least get 1 or 2 points out of the next three games. Now we must win. We must get at least 4 points out of our next three games, which is not going to be easy. And I don't know, man. The tactics, I don't get what we were trying to do, where the goal was going to come from. There was no plan. It was like, y'all go and play. If Rashford does something, if Martial does something, if there's some sort of brilliance, then we'll get the goal. If there isn't, then it's over.
I
That
think,
that's all it
I think,
was.
I think,
There was
Prashant,
no
that's
creativity. There was no plan.
I don't understand what's going on. Like, even the what do I say? The substitutes that came on, Cavani didn't really do anything for me. Pogba just again sloppy as
Pogba is
hell.
finished, Mukesh. Pogba is
I
finished.
I don't understand what's going on with this side. I said this before. Like when we show up, we're like a side. It's turning out what those Leipzig players were saying about us, that when we show up, we could be the best in Europe, is actually true. Otherwise, we're a less than average side. Just because we managed to beat PSG, and I'm thinking about what the pundits say, and they're so right. Every time we win a big game, where like we've turned around a corner, how big is this corner and how far does this corner go to that we aren't being able to take that small little turn. They're saying there's no character
Forget
as the
forget
leader in
that,
this
Vishu.
team.
Forget
Like
that. You know, where is the response from the team? Again today, no urgency, no urgency, no intensity. It's like you're nicely turning up for a Sunday league game. If you lose, it's okay. If you win,
That's
it's
why, like,
okay.
if I have to take any positive from this game, it would probably be, oh, okay, Martial can head the ball and score a goal, so that would be one. And
But
Van
Vishesh,
de
there
Beek
is no
did put a
positive there
decent
because apart
performance.
from that one Martial chance, for 60, 65 minutes of that game, we created nothing. Absolutely nothing. Zitch. They had all the chances in the first half. We could have easily been one or two goals more down. Easily.
This actually
Easily.
this reminds me of the Brighton game when the season started. It's just that the post didn't help us out this time, or the post wasn't there. But guys, that's about it. I mean, there's nothing to say. I mean, we're speechless, and it's
There's
more or
nothing
less
to say.
become.
That's the thing, Vishesh, it's so frustrating. But at the same time, it's almost like, are we surprised this happened? No.
Nah,
It's absolutely rubbish. And everyone who's saying that the board hasn't backed Ole, you can't be losing to
no,
Basaksehir with
listen,
that team. You had Pogba,
irrespective,
you had Bruno, you had Martial,
irrespective.
you had Van der Beek, you had Maguire, you had Van Bissaka, you had Shaw on the pitch. That is enough quality to handle Demba BA and Raphael and Topal. Topal. I didn't even know Topal yet plays.
There are no excuses for this one. Ole has to take blame. And as I said, I've been the biggest Ole fan. Prasham, you know that of me. Like, I've been Ole in since day one. But I can see it. I think a loss or even a draw against Everton and he's out. Because you cannot keep performing this way. We're doing horribly in the Premier League. Champions League was something that had started off well. This result takes us, it's again 2 steps front, 4 steps back. It's something like that is going on at this club, and so be it. um, but guys, that's about it. I guess hopefully the next video we do, Ole is still in charge, and we don't have some new manager who has one great season and then is axed. But do let us know what you think in the comments below. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.